him for giving us this insightful information on the funding of public education and teacher pay rates, the substantial cuts to our public schools, and how easily it is for Mississippi to afford to give our children a tremendous start to a healthy and more prosperous life. As I mentioned before, I am an educator. I've spent the past 37 years in public schools in Mississippi. I am also the grandmother of a future public school student. Teacher pay is in the news. It is very important to me, and to my friends and my colleagues all across this state. We're very happy that the legislature is hearing our message, and that we believe that they are going in the right direction. Now let me introduce you to a little more information about the CARE Act. The CARE Act is conferred a raise for educators. Why should we care? Better educator salaries will allow us to recruit and retain the best, the brightest, and the most committed educators to ensure positive student outcomes. How does low educator pay affect schools and students? Students lose good educators to other states or other professions with better pay. I can tell you from personal experience that I have talked with an educator who left the field to go to be a manager of Sonic. I can also tell you that in my school, we nurtured a young teacher from an assistant teacher all the way to the head of the special education department. Now all of us know how special ed teachers are to us in our schools. This young lady was one of our best. A month ago, she left my school, went across the state line to Tennessee, and received $10,000 more a year to teach there. That is shameful. One of my colleagues had a practice teacher in her school. She earmarked him immediately as being a future educator and a wonderful educator in her classroom. She's sitting right back there, by the way. She nurtured this young man, and she grew him, and she taught him, and he became strong, and she said, he is good. However, at the end of his college career, he decided to go sell computers to provide for his family. Mississippi starting educator salary with a bachelor's degree and zero teaching experience is $30,900, and that excludes any local supplement. The average increase in pay from border states, if you will look at these, you will see why we are losing educators to our neighboring states. Some of our educators are willing to drive 20, 40, 60 miles a day to go to another state to make that much more money. The national average of starting salaries for a bachelor's degree with zero experience from 2013-14 pay scale for college salary report. Let's look at our competing occupations. In marketing, a college graduate can begin at $40,700. In civil engineering, $49,500. I once had a student, and I earmarked him, and I said, look, you would be a great teacher. We need science teachers down the hall. Come to college, come back and teach our science students here. And he laughed at me, and he said, are you kidding? I'm going to be an engineer, and I'm going to, in a few years, make twice, maybe even 3 times more money than you're making. And you've been in this district and teaching as long as my parents can remember. Strengthen our schools. MAE's professional growth salary schedule. MAE is asking for a 5.5% increase. And if you will look at our chart here, you will see that what we're trying to do is get our teachers to that $40,000 mark, which is for an average that would bring us equal to our neighboring states. So I think that you can